everybody, it's Lady Mina and welcome back to my channel. We've got this week's event video coming up. This week has been something of a struggle with all of the updates and the bugs and everything. So we should start with the mail and the notice, where we have received 3,000 follower rewards as well as a racing compensation. Now, my game seems to be doing a little bit better today. I'm not noticing so many glitches, but I also slept through racing, so I don't know if that's fixed yet. But all of these errors were caused by daylight savings time. Basically what happens is your device runs on an internal clock that changed with daylight savings time, whereas the game's internal clock is separate from your phone's internal clock but in communication with it, and the game did not auto change with your device, and that discrepancy broke all of the timed features involved in the game. So things like racing and duo show and all of these other things that run on a timer, all of those things broke. So the devs have been probably working overtime slowly fixing all of those. But if your game is still buggy after this update, if you are still having issues, I would recommend filing a bug report, and within the bug report itself, mention what you think would be a good compensation, because some of these compensations we've been receiving have been a little bit lackluster. I think I would have preferred a little more for a couple of these different bugs that we've had, especially the racing bug. They seem to only be giving you back what you would have got had racing been available. It would be nice to get a little extra for our troubles, if you know what I mean. But try to be polite, try to be kind. Remember, this is just a game at the end of the day. Now let's go ahead and get into what we've got. So we have a new VIP suit. She is called Winter Dumplings, and she is, in fact, some dumplings. She's another food-themed suit. We do have another food-themed suit, too, I think. Again, with the dumpling sort of vibe. The panda suit is one of them. She is in Luxurious. And if you are a new player in one of the earlier seasons and you don't have this suit, fear not. All of the event suits do return, and I am once again reminding everybody that if the math is to be followed, then all of the returning suits event should drop this month. Now, I don't know if it will exactly, and I don't know when it will exactly, but I do know that's coming up. So try to save up as much gold as you can, because that event is unbelievably expensive. Every suit that comes back, you can add like 2,000 gold to the cost of it. Winter Dumplings costs $50 US. Let's go ahead and take a look at her tags and her tail. Oh, the little dumplings are having a fist fight in the corner. That's so cute. I love, you know what? I love her. I love her a lot. All of her details are so cute. The dumplings in here even have faces. That's precious. So her tags are Warm at 12,000, Innocent at 6,000, Ceremony at 4,000, Gorgeous at 2,000, and Decent, Romantic, and Gorgeous at 2,000. The other suits that are in that category with Warm at 11 or 12k are Green Ant and Pity Let, and they are also VIP suits. So the Warm category is yet another category dominated by VIP suits. So that's might unfortunate. Autumn is gone and winter is coming. What should I eat this year? Sweet dumplings or salty ones? Under the green dress are my white embroidered shoes. When I opened the window this morning, it was snowing. I asked my mother what we should eat today. You greedy cat, go to the market and buy whatever you want. Salty dumplings at the street vendors smell great, but the sweet ones seem tasty as well. Well, why not buy them all? Okay, so that's just me. This girl is just me. Going out, buying food, can't decide what I want to eat, get all of it. She's me. Okay. That's a really cute one, and I did not appreciate the reminder that winter is coming. I am not a fan of winter, but the aesthetic is simply divine. I do love how cute she is and how everything is lined with fur. I can't quite make out, I can't tell what this white embroidery is on her skirt. Um, it could be dumplings, it could be an upside down tiger, I cannot tell. So that is Winter Dumplings, and she's adorable, and she is $50. Let's head into then Star Ladder, the event, where we have a new 7-day gift, which I will be purchasing. I cannot pass up the Halloween aesthetic. It's not possible for me. Yes, I did just buy it. I'm not gonna use it yet because, well, let's put it on. Let's put it on, go into chat, and see how it looks, right? So everybody can see it. Halloween chat frame. That's cute. That is cute, and it does sort of match my current vibe, but it doesn't perfectly match Faithful Fan, so I will be changing that. If you are a new player, then you should know that the vast majority of chat frames and all of these chat appearance items, the vast majority of them pop up as 7-day gifts. I own quite a few, as you can see. There are 4, I believe, that are not for purchase with real money. This one from Lord Chu's shop, this one from the Emperor's, oh no, 5, I'm sorry, 5 that were not. Because you've got one from each set of mates. So you got Doc, Liu, the Emperor, and Chu. And then there was, I think, yeah, this one was free with the anniversary event. So that one popped up in the anniversary event shop, which is also how I know how much these cost and why they say that it is a 1000% value or whatever. Let's go into 7-day gift, and it says 1288% bonus. That is because the chat box is worth 300 gold, the avatar frame is worth 800 gold, 4 tickets are 180 gold a piece, and 2 Lotus are 450 gold, plus the 300 gold you get at the end of the day means this is a 3,620 gold value for only $5, plus you get a chat frame. I think that's the best value in the game for everything in terms of like what you get for your money. And they're fun to collect. That's pretty much my main purchase in this game. Let's see, consecutive top up. This does reset, by the way. If you fill up the entire consecutive top up, if you do 15 separate purchases, then it does reset. I have reset it once. So that is something to keep in mind if you are a VIP player. What am I trying to click on? I'm trying to click this. Okay, back to Star Ladder. That's the new Halloween chat frame. A little bit late. I feel like they should have dropped this last week, although I did quite like the one they dropped the week before. I am still very happy with this chat frame because it matches Faithful Fan. The Faithful Fan is the banner you get for playing for 1 year. So everybody should be able to collect that if they are patient enough. So Star Ladder is only a rare suit. She's not very expensive. She's only going to set you back 3,600 gold, which I want to say that's a little more than we've paid in the past for these, but I think I'm going to have to go back. Some people are saying these events are getting more expensive. I don't think so, but I'm going to have to make up an Excel sheet of the cost of every suit. I have them all written down because I make the videos for this events. So I will make an Excel sheet, I think, and I will take a look at the cost of all of these events and see if they actually are getting more expensive or if people just feel that way. She's a rare suit, so she only has 6 pieces. Her tags are not important because they're very weak. So if you're collecting her, you're either collecting her to keep your 100% collection of events like me, or because you like her, or because you want the small power boost that comes with her. Rare suits can really be skipped, but I would at least get this background piece because that's really useful. Just for like, if you are into the costume contest that we have on the Discord, or if you are into dressing up your little doll, then the background pieces are a must-have in my opinion. So her tags are daily at little under 5,000, quiet at 2,300, Hanfu at 1,500, and then simple, decent, and elegant at 800. Let's go ahead and take a look at her poem. Love is like the wild rose briar, friendship like the holly tree. With a frank heart, I greet you in plain clothes. This pair of hands does not excel in making shoes, but writing poems. Thank you for your gift, but I think my orchid hairpin looks better. From the thin silk fan, a slight breeze blows in. This poem about learning and knowledge is very well written. Okay, so she is, I would call her one of our scholar suits. We have several in that category and they all sort of look really good together, so that's nice. Love is like the wild rose briar and friendship like the holly tree. This girl has a kind of a dim view of the world because both of those have very sharp thorns. Who hurt you? So that's her cost. Let's go ahead and take a look at the event itself, as you can see up here, and I really love the way they've done the completion prizes here. Select the event currency, you will collect all of these. That's why it's important to play every event, and honestly why it's important not to skip any events, because these things do add up, and that elite paper and the gold ticket are absolutely worth it. So what we have this week is a task list that gives us 15 free pulls. We get 42 over the course of the week from the timer. There are 7 in the daily free gift bag. So over the course of the event, you'll get 7 of those, and we get 6 to start from in here for a total of 70 free pulls. We need a total of 142 to complete the event, so we need to purchase 72 for gold at 50 gold a piece. If we take a look at the exchange shop, she is up here, and then as we scroll down we can see all of the other things to purchase. Now I think a lot of people are sleeping on event shops, so do make sure that you purchase everything you need from in here. The masterpieces are very useful. They're only 10 gold a piece, and they help you level up your paintings and add power to yourself. The PK paper as well is coming out to about 10 gold a piece, so that's, or 12 gold a piece, and that's also really important. This is where I get the majority of my PK paper. I end up spending my 1,000 from my 7-day gift. You know, you get 1,000 gold from that every week. I end up spending it all on PK paper weekly, and it has been a lifesaver. As well as anything else that you might need over the, to power yourself up and your servants up. So don't sleep on the event shop. Make sure to come in here and purchase everything you need. The wish lotus this week is 450 gold, which is the average. Some weeks it's 500, but this week thankfully it's only 450. Some weeks it's 400, but that's what we have for this week. 500 is the maximum score that you can get. And now let's take a look at the game itself. It is described as a vertical Flappy Bird. The highest record today is S. Will I continue anyway? Yes, I will. I will continue. Because I love this game so much. It's super fun. So if you read the opening skit, then you will know that what this story is about is that the MC and Yanair are sitting out in the moonlight and they're looking at the stars and they're talking about their dreams that they've had. And the MC tells Yanair that when she was a little girl, she used to look up at the stars and dream about jumping from one star to the other. And Yanair told her that one time she dreamt that she jumped all the way up to the moon and then didn't realize that was the moon, thought it was another star, and then just kept jumping, and the MC is so jealous of Yanair's vivid and lifelike dreams. Ooh, make sure to get those little shooting stars because they're worth more points than the other ones. Not that the points really matter. There is a talent ranking this time, and the talent ranking doesn't give you any points at all. There are power-ups in the game, and I just hit one, which is why she's auto-jumping. There is a jump counter, and I thought for a minute that the jump counter would increase how many points I get, but it's still 50 stars no matter how many jumps in a row you get, so that's really just for fun. That shooting star right there. Oh no. Okay, let's start again. Let's pull up in here where we can see all of the power-ups that you can possibly get, because I'm not sure I'll encounter all of them while I'm showing you how to play the game. So they're right here. The bamboo dragonfly is the one that I hit that makes me auto jump. I also hit the telescope that made all of the stars bigger. The cloud will show up across the bottom of the screen, and it's basically an extra life. So if you fall, then the cloud will bounce you back up. And then there are meteors in the game, but I didn't notice them popping up until I'd already achieved a score of close to 20,000. So we start on, I assume that's Earth, and it's okay if you miss the first jump. When you're just on the first level, then it doesn't matter. And then the best way to play I have found is to just jump like this and not worry too hard about getting the score multiplier. What you need to do is have her feet touch the stars, not her head, not anything. It also falls that her feet have to hit the meteors when you encounter those. The power-ups, whatever, it doesn't matter. It has to be her feet. So I just like to play slowly and let her jump from one star to the next. But if you are a better player than I am, then you can probably just have her jump through them like this. There aren't really many obstacle courses until you hit sort of later in the game, but the power-ups will randomly spawn in, and you just have to hit them when you get to them. Getting the score, the S score, isn't very hard, especially when these big giant stars pop up and you make sure to hit all of the little guys. You can pick your finger up off the screen, nothing will happen, and I'm just sliding my finger around instead of picking up and tapping, because I think that's the only way actually. Yeah, so you have to actually slide your finger across the screen in order to get her to go where she's going. There are guild rewards and there are individual rank rewards this week, but there is no talent reward. However, it will tell you if you are ranking on the talent board, which I think I'm gonna have to attempt to do, because it's just, I do like this little game. I like all these kinds of games, and I've been hoping that they would give us Flappy Bird back, and they didn't. At least not yet. Big stars. I like that all the stars have faces. It's super cute. And I'm sure this is kind of annoying to watch me play because I do miss stars. But like I said, it doesn't matter if you miss them. All that matters is that you hit the ones you hit. Let's go ahead and finish this. We're going back to Earth. Okay, so that's, you get 500 of these currencies every time you complete a level. You can sweep if you are not a huge fan of this game. You just play it once and then sweep the rest of the way. And then you can go into the store and purchase more pulls for 50 gold a piece. Let's go ahead and take a look at the ranking prizes here. So the individual rank prizes, this one is how much gold you spend in the event. So you can get these temporary banners if you are in the top 3. Those are extremely cute. And then if you are anywhere else, you get these prizes, mostly gold tickets. And then this is a guild prize, so if your guild is number 1, then you get 5 scrolls, 800 jade debris, and 10 of these yellow jades. And then talent, there is no award for talent, but you can rank for your own joy. I was 3rd place earlier today, and now I've already dropped. You can see that people on my server are very good at this game. So that is that this week. I think that's it. Let me just quickly go through the announcement for this week to make sure they didn't sneak anything in. I'm sure they're just trying to fix all of the bugs instead of, yeah. So that is that this week. I will catch you all in the next one. Bye bye. Please remember to like and subscribe.